Crater Lake National Park. Our 25th park canceled together as a family. The Oregon summer day was perfect, and the phantom ship was glorified by its reflection. The beauty and intense blue of Crater Lake is 5 miles wide and ringed by cliffs almost 2,000 feet high. The lake rests in the shattered remnants of a volcano called Mount Mazama, which erupted and collapsed into itself 7,700 years ago. Later eruptions formed Wizard Island and other volcanic features. Now, hidden under the lake, which has been filled with rain and melted snow. At 1,943 feet deep, it is the deepest lake in the United States and one of the deepest in the world. Although warm outside, some of the 44 feet of annual snowfall was still on the ground. At 8,929 feet, the look of the lake was luxurious. It is one of the purest and most pristine in the world. No stream runs into or out of the lake, so it is considered a closed ecological system. Light gets absorbed color by color as it passes through clear water. First the reds go, then orange, yellow, and green. Last to be absorbed are the blues. Only the deepest blue gets scattered back to the surface, where we see it as the color of water. The volcanic cone called Wizard Island was built up after Mount Mazama collapsed to form the caldera in which Crater Lake and the island rests. And rest is what we needed as this day ended. So we walked around Rim Village and into Crater Lake Lodge. We had no reservations, so we stayed outside of the park and went to sleep. Our second day in the park was very special because it was my dad's birthday. So we treated ourselves to a boat ride to explore Wizard Island. On our way, on the water, the sheer cliffs became evident of how difficult it is to get down into the lake. Only one path at Cleetwood Cove is a trail. The trail to the summit on Wizard Island was full of lava rocks. This picturesque place was a perfect plot for celebration. We ate lunch and gazed across the pure blue lake. Then us men climbed down into the cinder cone. And to honor my dad on his 41st birthday, he counted for 41 seconds while Luke and I threw snowballs at him. Back at the dock, we all swam in the cold water. And journeyed back to the top. Watching a sunset at a national park is one of our favorite things to do. As the day ends, kids tend to become silly. Hanging out at Watchman Overlook in the trunk was enjoyable. This was our last national park, our 7th, during our 2011 2-week summer vacation. We drove over 3,000 miles to explore, adventure, and share our experiences together as a family.
Crater Lake canceled.
Enabling legislation for Crater Lake National Park. Set forth in 1902, mandates that this area be dedicated and set apart forever as a public park or a pleasure ground for the benefit of the people of the United States. The wonder of this water will be protected unless another violent volcanic eruption changes this sweetheart. And we are on our way to the next American National Park.